Shalom, everyone. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. I'm Shannon. This is Apex Tarot Pure Spirit. And welcome back if you're returning, and welcome if you're new. Happy birthday, happy anniversary. Today is the 6th of April, 2020. And I've already done a couple of videos this morning, but here I am to try again. Divine, what do you want to say to us? I bind, block, and rebuke all negative forces right here, right now. And I command for the truth to come to the surface, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. I thank you for your wisdom and for your Holy Spirit and your holy angels to guide the way today, to change something in a big, big positive way, to heal the brokenhearted. What do you want to say? What do you want to say about those things that have just been nothing but giants that need to come down? There's something, I'm hearing sirens. And it's the second time I've heard sirens today. And there's something major, and there's some type of an alarm somewhere. Not like an alarm, could be an alarm, I don't know why I said that, but some type of an alarming something today. Obviously somebody's experiencing it right now, but I just felt impressed to say that. Divine, what do you want to bring out here? So we have the miser. I already seen the miser today in this deck that I've tried to do a couple of videos on. This is somebody who literally only cares about the materialistic things. I want what I want, don't care. Some people are dealing with people who just don't want to open up. But this is big time showing greed. Okay, and money, 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 money. That's my money. I'm going to take yours too, or something like that. It doesn't have to be, but somebody is either saving a lot of money as well. Maybe not telling anybody, not opening up about it. Or maybe somebody is also opening the chest of something valuable. In the positive, that would be the case. We'll see what comes out here. We're talking about somebody, though, who's been greedy for the most part. That's what this card represents. A miser. And all they can do is sit and open their chest and look at what they've got and look at this, and they're just greedy. They're greedy. Really, this person has no value if you're greedy and stubborn like that. And all you can think of is what I can buy or what I have, or I don't want to open up. It's too much of a risk because I might lose all this that I've either taken from somebody else or just got so far out of hand with being so focused on building something up that now it's caused somebody to be greedy. Whatever this is, the Four of Pentacles coming out. So Pentacles can be stubbornness energy. Four is about laying new foundations. But it's coming up for us to talk about. So let's just go ahead and just let me take some cards here. So we are talking about love here. We do have reconciliation showing itself in the future from something. If somebody was dealing with somebody who was greedy for whatever reason, why, and they didn't open up, I do see here that what came out was some type of reconciliation. Okay, somebody has a wish fulfillment in the now moment. Okay, and it's a huge wish fulfillment that they have. Or somebody tried to walk away and is right here at the Nine of Cups energy in the right now moment, but something's huge that stands before them in this wish. Is it the reconciliation? There is some type of reconciliation and truth in the future showing itself, being opened up. It's as if like I said, if somebody is opening up or choosing to open up, then they're opening up the treasure, and it's full of something in here that somebody's been holding back on. We have home life here with the Four of Wands showing itself in this past, what's behind you now. We have 2 4s, and that's movement or a change of residence that's occurred somewhere. It's like I said, somebody walked away somewhere with the 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups is showing in the now moment of wish fulfillment. But there's something huge here about some kind of unity at the top of the mind space. There's something huge about this reconciliation. It's in the mind to open up. And it's huge. I mean, somebody's already walked away and moved. I don't know how long this has been, because this is a reconciliation. So somebody, if you just took a break from something, or a person, or a spouse, or a partnership, or work, or you've been off on leave or something like that, somebody did move on from something that was held back or has been held back, and they're right here in a wish fulfillment in the right now. But something's huge about it, and it is a huge wish fulfillment. I mean, I guess at the top of the mind, if somebody's not been opening up to you and you're thinking about, you know, seeing eye to eye with somebody with the 2 of Cups and getting in harmony and unity and holding hands and looking at one another, or the situation, or being, you know, in harmony with people, that is huge. There's truth, though, about this reconciliation in the future. Or there is a reconciliation, or some type of patience or temperance or management in the future showing itself. Let's go another round. Show me what else is going on here. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Swords. So there's been deceit and lies. Well, somebody has to walk away from the 4 of Wands energy, which is supposed to be happy harmony. Something's happened here. Some type of deceit or lies or guiltiness has taken place. So the greediness and being held back. Well, we got the 5 of Pentacles showing itself, being thrown out, and greediness. Okay, so if there's a thief and a liar here, somebody who's stealing somebody's stuff and being greedy with it and threw somebody out. Didn't care. Or caused some type of movement. The Justice card is here. This strange Justice card to me in this deck, but it is what it is. It is a Justice card. Showing itself and evening out the scales, or some type of legal thing, or divorce took place. It threw somebody out, or made somebody feel inadequate, or something here that made somebody shut down or hold back or be greedy with something, or did something to do with court or legal stuff that literally drained them, or somebody did something like that. Is the energy that's showing itself here. Yeah, in the past with the 4 of Wands, it's supposed to be a happy home. There's something public. There was something public that just either took place to help you leave the mind, leave troubled waters behind. The 6 of Swords is showing somebody finally moving forward in victory, or that's behind you now, because the home life is, all this is positive energy in what's behind you now. So at one time you were able to leave the mind. At one time you were successful. There was some type of public recognition. You were happy in your home in the past. Sorry for my lighting here. But something took place where there was some type of being thrown out in some type of legal matter or judgment, or some type of greediness or thievery took place. We do have a wish fulfillment, though, right here in the right now moment. But we have consequences with many, many, many choices with the 7 of Cups. And we also have the Knight of Wands, which is the player in and out. Or that's also departure. Somebody's trying to figure out, because some type of huge wish fulfillment is here about a departure or a decision or quick movement. Need to make sure you slow down and really tap into your spirit to check the details of something where this we got two knights showing itself here. Remember, at the top of the mind space, we have the Two of Cups, seeing eye to eye. With the Knight of Pentacles being reliable, going slow with something and building and being methodical and showing up and doing the work. We also have the Knight of Swords here in the mind space as well. Quick moving energy, or somebody who is just always wants to assert their opinion over everybody else's. They're aggressive. I am being seen though here with those two knights. Actually, we've got three knights showing itself as well. Court cards. This knight is normally fast moving, but it's being portrayed as something that's just stopped. Both of those. The Knight of Pentacles is already slow moving, but both of them have their hand up as if something's at the top of the mind space is stopped. The aggression stopped. Okay, something with the Knight of Pentacles, the hand is up either to say I'm here or I've arrived or something like that. We do see seeing eye to eye at the top of the mind space. Something happened quick in the mind and then stopped about some type of discernment about this consequence. Actually showing up something positive taking place in the outcome then. Somebody will make a right choice concerning that. There's guiltiness here with that Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The outcome is showing the Eight of Wands, communication, Cupid's arrows. Something's coming. Something's being watched over the city as well. Okay, I got like an angel or something flying here. And people on the back of the angel. Okay, that's going through the city here. Watching over the land. Okay, watching over the situation. We have the Three of Cups being shown here. With the Temperance card. The Three of Cups is a forgiveness card as well, and it's soulmates. It can be social. It's obviously soulmates. It's social. It's gossipy as well, because we do have communication out here then. But it is with reconciliation. That's positive. Let's see what the Hebrew brings out. Where am I at on time here? Let's see. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's take a word, see what the divine wants to bring out. Somebody wants reconciliation. It's their wish. It's their wish to do that. It's their wish to come quickly. Could be three people between the ages of 25, 35, and 40. We've got three knights here. One of those people could have stole something or is just feeling guilty, or was the miser, threw you out, okay, did something where law was concerned, or is your ex, or something like that, or something took place with family because of an ex issue or a divorce or something like that. We definitely see pentacles here and money. But we definitely do see a celebration as well. And a reconciliation. And communication and fast-moving energy. The Seven of Wands is underneath that Seven of Swords. There's been a lot of money. 77 has to do with fortune. And we've got the miser here with all this stuff. Okay. The Seven of Wands is victory, but it's also other people being against one person. Trying to outnumber. Something's a huge giant of a problem. The giant needs to freaking be put down. in the situation. We have the mem, the who, what, when, where, how, a sea of people. We have the noon. We have men here. There are men involved in some situations. We have the cuff at the bottom of the deck. Something's going to be completely overthrown for social order. So the M and the N make a men. Okay? Men have done something here. For some of you all, it is a man. For some of you all, it's feminine, but either way, that's the word that's coming out here in the phonics. So person, place, or thing, first, middle, or last name, the M and the N. We have mystery out here. Scorpio energy, other people's money and property. We have law out here. We already have the justice card showing itself and the temperance card go back to law as well. We do have a victory showing itself here, regardless how big the situation is. There is an apology here. There's the other knight. So we're getting all 4 knights in this reading. We got children here, a prophet, eternity, inheritance. Also people, being a miser where inheritances and death issues have been a factor where you've had to go to court for legal stuff. We got being an heir to a kingdom, a river. Your soul is here. Things being returned to you. This is about salvation and deliverance here. Something being overturned. But let's see what the actual word, though, means in the Hebrew. So the word in one direction, the MN, means something that is firm or sure. It goes back to being kind. It also goes back to, this word here means blood continues. So we're talking about generational things because it talks about generational stuff attached to this. This is about being like somebody else. Being the same. This is being the same. What belongs to someone by way of portion. We're talking about inheritance stuff. This is an inheritance here. Being an heir to a kingdom. There's also a numbering of a kind. Okay, somebody outnumbered somebody, and also whatever that means. Being outnumbered. What belongs to someone or something else is also being spoken of in this section. And we've got the miser here showing that. Something that somebody else took that belonged to them, because we have the 7 of Swords out here. We've got law that got involved, or law did some of that. I mean, if they're fake. Those of you who aren't, thank you for your service. We have firmness, though, coming out here, and something that is sure. There is a faithful continuance of something here where a father is connected, who's bringing forth life for this heir of this kingdom, and there's a sure nourishment energy here. Well, we've got reconciliation and truth showing itself here, because it states here truth with this word in this section. Something is going to be apologized for, and that's positive. The word the other direction, the name or the NM, means sleep or tired. Well, if you've been facing people who have been mising away from you all your things and threw you out, made you feel insecure, and it's been a huge giant of a freaking problem here, and law has got involved, either has helped or not. There's lots of choices here. Somebody's tired of also people being asleep if you're trying to get some kind of help. This word actually has come out before on this channel, and it means to be semi-conscious. The state of being, I'm halfway awake and I'm halfway asleep. People that can kind of relate with you, but they can't. Not until you walked in somebody's shoes and went through somebody throwing you out and doing that. I mean, some people, you say what's going on to you, and they just look at you like they're just they're numb. They're in this halfway between state, like it's saying here. There's also a growl here, like somebody growling at somebody, like a dog would growl. Okay. So this means to slumber. Well, the divine don't sleep or slumber, for one thing. And he gives aid and gives strength to those who have no strength. He gives us power to move forward if there's been, deception around you, and there has been for somebody, because it's showing up. There's been warring here. It's showing up. There's money showing itself big time here, and it's showing up just in one card and being confirmed here. That's your livelihood. That's your livelihood. But we do have reconciliation for all that stuff. And then when people can finally look into the mirror and say, okay, well, I feel like you did this to me, or I did this to you, and both parties can own up to things that took place or didn't take place, or things that got construed, or something, whatever this has been, then you get beautiful energy to come out here to celebrate with in the end. That's the Three of Cups. That's a celebration here. So anyway, this is what the divine brought out. I'll be back. I'll be back to do another reading soon. Till next time, y'all. Shalom.